welcome back to the channel. And today we are looking at a preview of racing for Sunday, July 6th, 2025. The big race on tomorrow is none other than the Jamaica St. Ledger. Did we see a potential Derby winner running today? Anyway, forget about today. That will be on the review show come Monday. I'll be doing one this week because there's a lot of things to talk about. Anyway, let's jump into the preview for Sunday. And let's start it off by jumping to race number one. Race number one, an interesting event. This one is for 3-year-old maidens. They go a distance of 5 rounds. 9 horses are entered. Number one, Dream Corner, Radish Roman for Ian Passad. This one is a half to none other than Huntsman and also Provident. Now, why is this important? I will say why it is when I'm finished with the other horses. Anyway, this Dreamer's Corner is working well at exercise. We'll have champion Jackie Radish Roman for Ian Prasad. Number 4, Duchess running some very good races. Duchess second last 2 time out. Before that poor run on the 23rd of May was third behind of the likes of Prince Kazari and Don Quezzy. Duchess has been running some good races and is improving with each of these runs. Number 6, Good Chance could set off in front and could be the controlling speed. Richard Henry seems to get a ride that he can win on come tomorrow altogether. Rounds off the top 4. This altogether with Paul Francis was a late non-starter last time out. Ladies and gentlemen, this race will be won, in my opinion, by number 1, Dreamer's Corner, who is after Huntsman and Provident. Now, many people who know me know that I don't like to give first-time runners the nod to win races. And there have been many highly touted first-time runners that I have managed to successfully defeated. However, Dreamer's Corner not tearing up the exercise in the usual Passad trainee manner, but being an half to Huntsman who won on debut by a city block, and a half to Provident who also won on debut. Provident beating some useful horses on debut such as Mac and Rome. Dreamer's Corner is bred to win on debut and could end up in the winner's enclosure. Dreamer's Corner gets the nod for me, number 1. Ahead of number 6, Good Conscience. Then number 4, Duchess, and number 8 altogether. Race number 2 is another maiden race, but this is for 4-year-old maiden. 8 horses enter and they go 5 rounds once again. The gate doesn't need to move. Number 3, Noble Sovereign has been knocking at the door and has been getting closer and closer. Late non-starter last time out, Deem Lame, has been seen at the track with a few works coming into this event. Will have a fighting chance. Bossy Girl must not be underestimated. Garvin Harris looking for his first win this calendar year. Number 6, Lord Espo, is my outsider in this event. This one possesses some amount of speed to beat this field. Now, Lord Espo has been seen consistently at exercise, looks to be getting fitter, and this Lord Espo will have Ryan Blake riding for the first time this year with the visor on. This one is prime for an upset, looking all over a possibility that this one is a possible upsetter. Not many one fancying this one, but a fit horse with an unknown jockey, something is amiss. Number 7, Sensational Gift. Philip Parchment for Victor Williams. The figure 8 is off of the Sensational Gift. Will Sensational Gift be gift wrapped? Draw a line to the last 2 runs. This one was behind a successful mission. On the 17th of May, going a distance of 7 furlong. But in a field that is not a great field, this sensational gift will have a fighting chance. Alkebulan looks to be the one they will all have to beat. Radish Roman dominated today and look poised to take the first two. Come tomorrow, Alkebulan, the one I'm tipping, was beaten by a neck by Lucky Papa in front of the highly touted Icarus Slim. Now comes back here. This time not over the straight but going around the 5 round will possess enough speed to set off in front and will have to be caught. Alkebulan, number 8, to beat number 3, Noble Sovereign. Then number 7, Sensational Gift. And in this poor field, my outsider, Lord Espo. Race number 3, they go 4 straight. This is for 5-year-old maiden. So 3-year-old maiden, then 4-year-old maiden. Now it comes to 5-year-old maiden. The hardest race to call, in my opinion, at Caymanas Park. She was no name. Had the chance to win on the 23rd of February and blew it. Not fancying this one. Number 2, Blinding Light. Blinding Light for a touch me aware. Gray Griffith strain. This one possess some speed. And with enough speed in this one, Blinding Light could set out in front and could deliver for Gary Griffiths. This one is basically faster than these other horses in the field and went to 200,000 claimer, who is practically better than these 5-year-old maiden and did not disgrace, finished 5th, 5 3/4. This Blinding Light comes into this event my firm favorite. Number 3, Lady Katgara. Lady Katgara, Shane Richardson, Rowan Matty. Useful over the straight in this company and could release her maiden come tomorrow. But these are maiden, anything possible with these. Rather than COVID, was unfortunate not to have won on the 5th of March. Not sure what happened with that one. That one looked all over the winner at the furlong pole. And then looked as if it saw a filly in the North Lounge or something like that. We'll have a fighting chance. Planner running for the 3rd time. This one will have some chance. I've not raced as much as these other horses. I've not seen much from this planner. This planner could be useful. We already know that most, if not all of these horses in the field are not useful. So planner is the X factor, the one that we don't know much about. This one will definitely have to be in your calculation. Blinding Light for me. Number 2, to beat number 3, Lady Katgara. Then number 4, Better Than COVID. And then Planner. Or maybe I should say Better Than COVID in front of Lady Katgara. So number 2, Blinding Light. Then Better Than COVID. Then Lady Katgara. Then Planner. 2, 4, 3, and 5. We come to race number 4. This one is for 600,000 to 700,000 claimer. This event is an interesting event. Also, 6-year-olds and up, known as a 4, are eligible. Turn on the Light was close last time out behind a big argument, and now comes back into this race coming down the straight. Turn on the Light will have a massive chance and is my outsider in this 4th event. Jaguar comes into this race and will be the favorite. Robert Aladdin riding for the high power stable of Jason DeCosta. This Jaguar horse has been up to million claiming, has done well, including running behind of KP Choice, finishing 3rd by 1 3/4 last year November. Last time out was behind of Emperor of the Cat. There is no Emperor of the Cat in this event. Jaguar looks to have a penalty kick in my estimation. Hope Jaguar doesn't skite over the bar. Number 3, Basilicus possess speed and comes into this one with Wesley Henry and will have a lot of chance in this one. Could set off in front and be difficult to catch. Number 4, Bugatti also have some chance in this event. Number 5, Tap It Good. Keep an eye on this Tap It Good for Gavin Harris. 1-5 straight down in class though, in a very good time for 350 claiming, winning by 5 lengths, beating the fit Buzz Assault. Take Buzz Assault out of the race, Tap It Good would have been all of almost 14 lengths in front of the field. So dominant that performance was. Tap It Good will be there when this one is being decided in the 4th event. And number 7, Prince Marshall, has a lot of use. And with Emilia McLean claiming 4 kilo, carrying around 111 pounds, this Prince Marshall will be looking to be unsaddled in the winner's enclosure. It's been a while since this Prince Marshall has been this light. In this event, I'm going to take number 2, Jaguar, to beat number 5, Tap It Good at price. Then number 3, Basilicus, and number 7, Prince Marshall. Race number 5 is for native bred 5 years old, non-winners of 3, and imported 5 years old, non-winners of 2. They go 7 furlong. Number 1, Always Right, Anthony Allen for Michael Marlowe. Last time this one lost by a nose. What will it take for Always Right to come out of this non-winners of 3 company? Always Right has been trying for quite a while. Extremely fit. Good horse for this company, but just doesn't seem to be delivering. And for that, I am not taking this one to win. Password seems to be getting back to his old self. This one had back-to-back wins last year in June, and now almost a year later, this Password, after having a layoff, comes back in June on the 3rd run of the layoff, which is usually the best run for these thoroughbred horses, and was just 1.25 behind of Password, going 7.5. Now, behind of Always Right, going 7.5. I believe Password will turn the table on Always Right and will be in with a fighting chance, even though Password has picked up 9 pounds. Number 5, Show Me the Butcher. What can I say about this Show Me the Butcher? Tip this one to win last 2 times. And I still believe that this R, Show Me the Butcher, is trolling me. On the 23rd of May, this one could have won, but decided to troll me for some reason or the other. Show Me the Butcher, my firm pick, better than these. And even based on that run on the 23rd of May, behind us Sir Wang Dan and Papa Gray came back to win, which when a horse run in front of a horse and that horse comes back to win, then that horse that was just a short head behind, who was a fancied horse in that field, 1 to 2 favorite, must be, well, 9 to 5 favorite, must be given a lot of chance. So Show Me the Butcher must be given a lot of chance to win tomorrow, and it's actually my firm pick. The Real Identity steps up into class, 8.5 lengths winner in front of Money Box, Tequila Flight and Company, not beating much, carrying 116 pounds. Everett Clunis is a competent jockey. Half of his career wins this year has come from the Real Identity, and he will be winning on the Real Identity once again. if he can keep the ride. Because the next time out, after this run, I don't see much in this company that can beat the Real Identity. But tomorrow, I'm taking Show Me the Butcher number 5 to beat number 6, the Real Identity. Then password number 2 and number 1 always right. If Show Me the Butcher decide to troll me again, then the Real Identity will win easy. We come to race number 6, and in this event, it is for horses that are 4 years and up, non-winners of 2, and imported 4 years and up. Maiden going 5.5 furlong, 8 horses enter. Number 1, never. Never say never with never, but not sure about this one. Does have some chance, and I think it could be in the top 2, but I'm firmly placing this one at second. Cherry Blossom, number 2, decent sort, and will also be in the top 3. Cherry Blossom stepped up into class, finished second by 1.5, well, half a length behind of Design Diva, then came back behind a Soulless and Successful Man, was leading, coming to the furlong pole. Now a reduction in journey for Cherry Blossom. Clive Lynch gets the ride. This Cherry Blossom will have a whirl of chance. Number 3, Global Machine. Global Machine, Radish Roman, gets the ride. Global Machine has been fancied on multiple occasions, bet to the tune of 3 to 5 on the 26th of April. Didn't do that well. Came back to finish 7, 20 lengths behind, then fourth, 7.5. Global Machine very much seems to be trolling us these days as well, like Show Me the Butcher. But remember, on the 26th of April, I actually tipped Social Mischief to beat Global Machine. This Global Machine, ours, is better than this field and could be the one to actually beat in this field. Military Light is fit like a soldier and could be unsaddled in the winner's enclosure. The only problem I have with Military Light is that this is a 5.5 race, and Military Light likes to start off slow and then run down the field, yes, but going 5.5, he might give himself too much work to do. In this event, I am reluctantly going to go with ours number 3, Global Machine, to beat ours number 1 even more reluctantly, never. Then ours number 2, Cherry Blossom, who I actually like more than those other 2. Then ours number 7, Gilroy. We come to race number 7, and this one is an interesting race. Royal Dart Trophy, overnight allowance, 9 plus furlong. Number 1, Provident, steps up into class. Will be meeting better horses. But the question is, has Provident finally reached to his potential? Or was the last win a win in the Jason DeCosta stake, a win that shouldn't be read too much into? Anyway, back-to-back wins to find itself in overnight, working well at exercise. Provident will be winning overnight soon, but I don't think it's tomorrow. Super Alex have seen better days. James will be out of his depth come tomorrow. So this race has been narrowed down to 3. Rainsville comes into this one. And this Rainsville will have a lot of chance. Along with Blue Vinyl and Atlantic Convoy. Let's look at Atlantic Convoy. This one has been running some good races, working well at exercise. Last win came last year on the 7th of December, beating the likes of Money Market and Perfect Brew, going 6.5. Now going 9 plus furlong, extended. Atlantic Convoy could actually set off in front and tell this field Bye bye. Atlantic Convoy looks extremely dangerous, but I have this one to run third because I don't think Rainsville and Blue Vinyl are slouches either, even though these horses are better suited for a distance of ground. Now, the race is really between Rainsville and Blue Vinyl, with Atlantic Convoy having a short, would I say, chance. Blue Vinyl will be the 3 to 5 favorite and will be the horse they will all have to beat. Last time out, this one was carrying 119 pounds. Now steps up into the scale. Question signing in my brain over the well-being of this Blue Vinyl. Last time out, I had those same question signs, but this one finished second, 6.5 lengths behind with Demar Williams. I am wondering why they didn't put an apprentice on this one to take off some of the weight. Perhaps the connections are extremely confident, and that is something good, a positive sign. Blue Vinyl could run them down in deep stretch and win this event with Radish Roman. Rainsville, on the other hand, was practically neck and neck with Blue Vinyl last time out. Was carrying 111 pounds that day. Was basically 8 pounds separating both horses, which will practically be almost the same thing come tomorrow. 9 pounds will separate them tomorrow. Practically the same thing. Rainsville working well at exercise. Blue Vinyl is a slightly better horse, hence why this one is expected to be 3 to 5. But I say fit horses win races, and I am thinking that Rainsville, based on the exercise report of both horses, seems to be fitter than Blue Vinyl. This could be the easiest ever win for Blue Vinyl, but Rainsville, in my estimation, looks fitter. And with both horses being neck and neck last time out, getting an extra furlong to go, I am going to go with number 3, Rainsville, as the fitter horse, just ahead of Blue Vinyl. So, number 3, Rainsville, to beat number 5, Blue Vinyl, then number 6, Atlantic Convoy, and then number 1, Provident. We come to the 8th event. This one is for 3-year-old maiden horses. The Knutsford Park Cup, going 6.5 furlong. Star Quest, Shane Ellis for Jason DeCosta. This one came to the races and was expected to do well. Second time out was gambled to the tune of 7 to 5. I've not really found his footing since. But we'll have a lot of chance. Or it's number 2, Chief in Command. Whispered last time out, was gambled to the tune of 2 to 1. Finished 8, 12 lengths behind. Now comes back. We'll have a lot of chance. And if the Whispers on his debut run is anything to believe, then this Chief in Command will definitely be there when this one is being decided. Number 4 is Sensational with Radish Roman. Could give Radish Roman yet another win. This one, beaten by Benison last time out. This is Sensational, has been working well at exercise. Will have Radish Roman once again. Will not have any Benison. Could set off in front. And could be unsaddled in the winner's enclosure. Number 5, Papi Yuso. Showed last time out that it's getting closer and closer to the winning pole, except last time out it was basically running against horses that didn't finish second and third lifetime, so not the best set of maidens, but it didn't really embarrass itself, ran okay, and must be kept on the right side. Number 6, Secret Mission, Akeem Gordon, looking for his first win this year in July. Will be riding for Carl Anderson with a horse that was also in that Papi User race, broke slow and was running on. With an extension in journey now, secret sensation must be kept on the right side. Mineola, also one that you have to consider, but I'm looking no further than E Sensational to beat number 2 Chief in Command. So number 4 E Sensational to beat number 2 Chief in Command. Then number 6 Secret Sensation and number 5 Papi Yuso. We come to the big one, the Jamaica St. Ledger going 10 furlong. Horse number 2, Benison. Speak of a devil and he appeared. Just mentioned this one. One last time out, beating is sensational. Uncle Baba and company. I'm expecting is sensational to win the race prior, and Uncle Baba won today. So Benison didn't beat horses that you can say are useless. One of the few horses that have gone as far as 9+ furlong in this field and actually won, which shows that this horse can get a distance of ground and is one of the horses that you have to keep an eye on at odds. Burning Edge, though, looks to be out of class. Radish Roman have decided to forego the ride on Bob the Builder, if that's what really happened. Radish Roman have decided that Burning Edge has the better chance and will be riding Burning Edge. Burning Edge, as a 2-year-old, we could see the sign that this one was going to make waves in the 3-year-old season. Won the Jamaica 2-year-old stake by 7 lengths, beating Lovisha, Hazelnut and Company in the Jamaica 2-year-old stake by 7 lengths in a decent time of 141 and 2. Came back to win. Next time this one won was in the Guinness, which, if you look at Burning Edge, the last 2 wins for Burning Edge has been the last 2 biggest race that Burning Edge ran in. Burning Edge is a big race animal. Worked well at exercise on the 28th of June, 1 minute flat, first 4 furlong, 47 and 1. Burning Edge is coming to run. But unfortunately for Burning Edge, Sensational Soul will be in the race. Shane Ellis for Gary Sobrati. Sensational Soul, 3 wins from 6 career starts. This one looks as if it gets better and better the longer it's run. This one is like your air condition at your home. The longer it runs, is the better it becomes. Sensational Soul, going 10 furlong, will get the journey, and I'm expecting an epic battle between Sensational Soul and Burning Edge. Sensational Soul ran a slow time in the 2000 than Burning Edge ran in the 1000, but if you realize, Sensational Soul actually got impeded round about the 4 furlong pole. Take that into consideration, and still came back to reel in the runaway leader, Bob the Builder. Sensational Soul must be kept on the right side. Lockdown, one of the other horses that have ventured 9 furlong and more in this field. Lockdown, Demar William for our Jagai. Lockdown, 1 beating Alive and Nuclear Jet. We all saw our Nuclear Jet won today off the TV, which shows that Lockdown has a lot of ability. But this Lockdown horse is running up against 2 monsters compared to the others, Burning Edge and Sensational Soul. Godless, I still have Lockdown in the top 4, and if the top 2 is joking around, then Lockdown could be unsaddled in the winner's enclosure. Mighty Gully must be given some chance. Prince Roy 3 months ago or 4 months ago, I would have given Prince Roy a lot of chance. Tongue tie on, now in a newborn. Ryan Lewis for Jason DeCosta working okay at exercise. Could Prince Roy find back that form that it had in February and March? Bob the Builder, last time out, exposed his well-being by taking the field along, being ahead for a good distance and was just beaten by Sensational Soul. Philip Parchment will now get the ride on Bob the Builder. Can Bob the Builder pull off an upset? Strong mind. Shane Richardson for Patrick Lynch. Patrick Lynch sometimes upsets in these big races. Blinkers on, figure it off. Will have a real of chance. I Dream Again, number 11, will be carrying the flag for Jason DeCosta and could be dangerous. And number 13, Cap Car. One okay last time out, going 7.5. Not the best of time, but listen at 99 to 1. I don't think this one is a 99 to 1 animal. That's why I mentioned it. Not giving it much chance, but it's still not a 99 to 1 animal. In this event, I am going to take horse number 4, Sensational Soul, to beat number 3, Burning Edge. Then number 9, Bob the Builder. And to close it off, and to close off the preview, lockdown as I lock down this computer and tell you guys to remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Peace out for now.